What is up, everybody? How we doing today? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings. I use he/him pronouns, and welcome back to the Nud. We're just gonna call it the Nud. That's all we're gonna call it now. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Raiders. Hi, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, Zach, for the raid. Welcome in, Rano. It's been a minute, baby. How you been? Hang on a second. Let me make sure I actually send that thing that I was supposed to send. Welcome in, Rano. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bringing your bad self over here. Welcome in, Florida boy. Congratulations on our firsts, and thank you all for hopping right in right away. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Gaston's here. Thank you for the follows. Also, if you're first timer in here, I promise I don't normally wear like Disney core, but someone got this shirt for me for a very specific purpose, and it works great as a pump cover. So that's what we're gonna use it as. That's gonna be my stratagem, my little stratagem today. Let me see if I can catch up on chat here. I made chat huge so I could see it from far away, and that means it takes a long time to get caught up. Welcome in, Terrible Hime. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Andy. We got a mod in the house. A lot of Whataburg. Beavis. If you subbed and I didn't call you out, call me out. So good to see you. So good to see you. My cousin would love the shirt. It's terrible. Here's the thing. It's bad. I mean, like the Mickey alone would be chill. The tie-dye alone would be mid. I don't know. It's interesting. Blue fit is immaculate. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so blue. I just been, I just like I don't know, I kind of missed everyone. I kind of missed everyone over the course of the week. We got to hang out on Monday and it was great and I wanted to do that again. So we're back. But I was a little blue in the meantime. Celebrations. Have a good day. I'm blue. Dabba dee. Dabba die. Now listen up. Here's a story about a little guy who lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him, inside and outside. Blue his house, with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, because he ain't got nobody to listen. Let's do the workout breakdown. Everyone, welcome into the workout breakdown. We are going to go over what we're doing and why we're doing it today, just so that you know what we're doing and why we're doing it today. If you got questions about things, hit me up. We're going to do a little warm-up. We're going to do some deadlifts, and the goal is 3 working sets, depending on how my glutes feel. I'm also going to have an extra little tripod out here today. I have to remember to record my deadlift sets and my squat sets because my PT wants to see my ass and what my ass does. For work-related reasons, I'm sure. We're going to do some single-arm low rows with a cable. We'll do some deficit reverse lunges. Really smack the legs today. I think I said DB incline bench, but if I didn't, we're doing those. Alternating dumbbell curls and underhand front raises. I might superset those for a little bit of intensity. See if we can get a little extra pump. But that's what we're doing today. We'll hit some abs at the end if we have time. Maybe do some posing. I don't know. If we got time, we'll do some posing. Work's still hella busy. So we will make it happen. Generic scissors. Oh, I didn't finish. That's the workout breakdown. If you have any questions, please ask. If you have questions about this stuff and what we're doing, or if you have questions about other fitness related stuff, I'm here for you. Let me help you. Let me be your Sherpa, your squat Sherpa, your deadlift desperado, I'm stopping now. Definitely work-related reasons. Scissors, welcome in. Thank you for the biddies. Rano, how you been, dude? How's life been? I've been popping in and saying hello from time to time, you stinky boy. Live it up. Hey, blue could be a very good color. The deadlift director. I don't know. I don't know if I'm directing though. Yeah, I guess you know what? That would be a guidance thing. I will be your booty poppin' producer. Starts a partner push to start shilling dizzy. Corporations have caught this man. Look, if I could be a Disney princess, if I could be a Disney princess, I would love that. Like Luke Skywalker. I want to be Luke Skywalker Disney princess level. Never thought about how well that song would work in a bedtime story cadence. I get into that. Blew his house. Blew his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Because he ain't got nobody to listen. Now go the fuck to sleep. Wait, who is... Excuse me? Wait, did I call? Oh, yeah, because Luke. Oh, yeah, because Luke. Well, did they kiss? They did kiss, didn't they? Well, I mean, they didn't know. They didn't know. Uh-oh. Did I come unplugged? I did. Shirt. Holy forking shirt balls. I can't believe that happened. No, I didn't. I just didn't switch the camera. In his defense, she kissed him. Luke was super... time to kiss his sister. In a galaxy far, far away and a long time ago. The times were just different. C-Dub, welcome in. Tinker, thank you for the gift sub to Rano. Thank you so much, Tinker. Welcome in. Hey, let's get this warm-up started. We got a lot of lifting to do, babes. Ooh. Ooh. Gotta warm up these feet, these ankles, these booties. Ugh. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. No, I mean, I think if I could emulate any Disney princess for real... Ooh, that's such a hard question. Okay, but can anybody be a Disney princess as long as they're associated with Disney? Is that the rule? Or do you have to, like, meet a certain threshold of, like, enough people watching the content? Go to tabs. Hey, we don't talk about tabs that way. Should pick Brave for lulz. See, but then I could see, well, yeah. Because Lou, you're the only Scottish person that exists on Twitch except for Lemmy. So I wouldn't actually be, there'd be a very small audience for me to upset. See, I made it this entire time without asking Lou to say purple burglar alarm. You had the chance to change your fate. Would you? Oh, goodness. My brother turned into a bear. The boy programming me turned into a bear. But Lou's always been a bear. Ew. Oh. Purple burglar alarm. Oh. Inchworms. Done with it. Merida is the GOAT, though. I really love Brave. I have never gotten tired of that movie. Multiple times I've watched that. Never thought of what constitutes a Disney princess. Dion, let's break this down. I think it's affiliation. We start with affiliation. Affiliation and commitment. I think commitment has to be a part of it. Like we could apply a vague like hero's journey style description. Mulan does win Gonzo. If Mulan only, if only for that meme of like, what the hell? You're a chick? I was in love with a chick this whole time? Oh no. Oh, okay. Where's the tier list? See, I think if I actually tried to do a tier list, I would make too many people upset. Because I'm immediately going to forget about so many films. Oh. All right. Let's start getting some deadlifts going, baby. If I was a good boy, I'd do dead bugs. Get some more booty moving. Offspring of some kind of royalty or authority that may not be alive or married in a position. So you're implying a reality where Disney is entirely about nepotism. I'd be mad too if I got Mulan. Or what's the one with Amanda Bynes? She's the man. I thought you just liked soccer. Roz the Rozier. No, I mean, if I did have to choose one, it would be Crunk. Hundo P. Crunk counts as a Disney princess. And if I have to choose one Disney princess that would be like my emulation, it's Crunk. Big time.
Oh, right. The poison.
The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. You took my acorn. You owe me a new acorn. Is Elizabeth Swann a Disney princess? Yes. Thor and Loki are both Disney princesses. Yeah, I mean, if we just broaden the term, right? Let me just make sure I'm clear that, like, as far as Disney knowledge goes, I am a very shallow well. I am a shallow well when it comes to a lot of particular topics. But I feel like I immediately, whenever I try to draw up knowledge of Disney, it just flattens out. But the reason that we have this shirt, actually, oh goodness, is because I have some in-laws that live on a lake. And there's this celebration every year. It's a boat rally. It's like a big scavenger hunt where you go from house to house and you partake in different festivities. But then you have to, like, figure out the puzzle to figure out which house you go to next. So we did that this past Friday. It was rad. But Lauren's parents got me this Mickey Mouse shirt. I don't think they realized that it actually does have just like a little bit of drip to it. Either they knew or they just didn't and they got lucky. Ladybugs. Deadbeard, we'll see you later, dude. See you when you come back. What is a goon to a goblin? Bro, I have no idea what that means. But there was like it was like this mix of actually really good mini games and like kind of boomerish stuff. Like they had the one where you I don't know if folks have seen this, where you have like 2 tennis balls on a big long string and you tie it around your waist and you set up cups, like solo cups all around, and you have to like swing your tennis balls around and try to knock down all the cups as fast as you can. Always good for a chuckle. Always good for an innuendine. Swing them barrels around. Whew. Man, I do miss deadlifting. Whoa! Wrong. I do miss deadlifting. It is always a hassle to set up. What up, Chris? How are you doing, buddy? Did you swing your balls? I was not the designated ball swinger, unfortunately. I was the designated princess saver, because there was another mini game where you had to like actually get in the water and wade across this little area and then climb over the back of a tube and then jump in the water and then get up on top of this like floating lily pad thing and crawl across. And then there was a little girl sitting in a princess dress on a floaty, and you had to like grab the floaty and swim it back to shore. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. I apparently got a pretty good time. What do you train for? That's what we're training for. Good morning, Wingnut. How you doing, big guy? How's the gym grind going for you? I feel so strong when I deadlift. I feel the opposite right now when I deadlift. Because all of this like weird glute stuff that's been happening has been entirely messing with my compound lifts. Like I've been able to do most things, but compound lifts like deadlifts have been almost a no-go for me. So here's where I have to remember to actually set up my camera. As I mentioned, my PT wants me to record some sets. You'll have to pardon me while I do a little bit of setup here. He's gonna be like, what the fuck are you wearing, Joe? All right, I'll double check this here. Maybe we'll use it for content too. Berg, the week has been great, honestly. It's been so busy. I logged into work at like 9 p.m. last night. No, like 8:30 last night after I got home from grocery shopping and cooked. I worked for like 2 hours last night and then woke up again at 6 to get back onto work. And like I'm thriving in the fact that I am probably going to burn out if this keeps up. Does that make sense? Welcome in, Leo. Thank you for the lurk. Hardest part of a deadlift is the setup. Tearing down after deadlifts is far worse than setting up because you're tired from deadlifts. Well, you just gotta be smart about it. Like you gotta learn the strats. Either use your damn deadlift jack. Oh. You gotta either use your damn deadlift jack or be willing to do the spear method. I can show y'all if you're not familiar. There we go. Nope. Cool. We could actually add some weight. Those felt good. I've not been able to add weight on deadlifts in a while. So we'll let's throw on 50 pounds. That feels appropriate. I'll take us a minute.
Boy can scrap ask me, how compounding are compound lifts when the deadlift is lifted dead? Oh, yeah, brother. When it comes to compound lifts like the deadlift, they pack a serious punch. They're not just lifting dead weight. No. They engage multiple muscle groups, hitting those big guns all at once, making you stronger, faster, and meaner. It's all about that full body powerhouse action. Keep grinding, keep pushing, and let the gains flow like the cream rises to the top. Dig it.
Dig it. Thank you, Macho Man. Macho Man's right. You want to get real strong? Don't skip them compounds, baby. Don't skip them. Don't skip them. Woo. Excuse me. Booty still aching. Booty ache is still a thing. We are not completely healed up yet.
Ask me, what is the funniest joke you know? Ooh, yeah, brother, here's a classic for you. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Whoo! You gotta have a good laugh to keep that spirit alive while pushing those weights. Keep that energy high. Bellic Slal, dig it.
Dig it. Thank you, Bell. Kind of painful to do tired after a certain weight. No, that's true for all. T. Carl, welcome in. How are you doing? 3 weeks away from my first 5K. Any tips? Well, have you run? So you said it's your first 5K. Do you have a goal for like a pace? You just trying to finish? Like what's the feeling? What are you going for? I'd love to help out. I really do love, we used to have this plaque in my old office that is just a picture of a cow and it says outstanding in my field. Yeah, I don't get tired of that joke, personally. All right. We got one set down at 225. We're going to try 275. And that's a bit of a jump, but we're not going to go super heavy on these. Sorry, we're not going to go for super high reps on these. Just finish the 5K is the goal, running with the family. Yeah, I mean, my tips would be for your first 5K, if you're 3 weeks out, your last week before your 5K, don't run super hard. If you want to get out for like, say your 5K is the following Saturday, like you could go out for a run on Sunday and do, you know, like 2 to 3 miles. Maybe get out for 1 to 2 jogs during the week. But if it's your first one, like just try to enjoy it, right? Have a banana before you go to bed the night before, or just like some simple carbs for a 5K distance. You don't need to carb load too much, as long as you're getting a little bit of carbs the night before and a little bit of carbs the morning of. And just like don't change your routine too much is what I would say. Like whatever has been working for you to get set up to go for a run the next day, just keep doing that. And just enjoy it. Like try to get a feel for what it feels like. Know what you want to do, right? So if you're running it with family, know if you're going to run with people or if you're going to kind of go off and do your own thing. Just like have that intention set before you do it so that when you're in the race, you're not trying to figure all that stuff out. But that's awesome. Congrats on your first 5K, yo. That's amazing. I love it when people get into the racing world, even if it's just for the fun run stuff. First 5K was out at Big Sur. Kind of spoiled me for runs. It was beautiful and a really fun route to run. Yo, yeah, no. I mean, I still have certain run routes that have made it really hard for me to keep doing my routes around here. Like the city that I live in is not extremely beautiful, and my routes work for me, but they're nothing special. Welcome in, Zaxbra, and welcome in, Paul. Andy, thank you so much for the shouts for our pals. Go check out Scissors. Go check out Paul. Welcome in, Franz. Never been a runner. Starting to enjoy it. That's the biggest tip that I can get. You're getting to the biggest tip that I could give you, T. Carl. I'll just call you Carl if that's okay. Just find a way to enjoy it, right? Like if you enjoy the chase of the pace, so to speak, and like trying to get a faster time is something that motivates you, great. I found my biggest connection with running after I let go of like all these preconceived notions that I had around pace and how fast I should be, and like learned that some days you're going to run fast, some days you're going to run slow, some days you're going to just try to get through it, and that's okay. And that there are always things that you can do to make it more or less optimal. But what matters most is that you get out there and you do it consistently.
Fellboy Ken Scrap asked
And then you
me,
let yourself rest.
when you run a route, can your route run you, or do you always get routed by the run? Ooh, yeah, brother. When you hit that route, it's all about taking command. You gotta steer that ship. Make that run your own. You're the one calling the shots, not the other way around. Dig deep, put the pedal to the metal, and own that route. The only thing being routed is the weight in your hands when you crush it. Oh! Keep that fire alive and show 'em who's. Boss, dig it.
Thank you, Macho Man. Can I get a yeah? At least now I have the excuse I can't run without being in severe pain. I mean, for all. You know, here's my honest opinion about running. Is that like not everyone has to run. That it does kind of suck, but it can be great. And if you can do it and you do enjoy it, it's a wonderful thing. Paul, how's your day going, buddy? It's good to see you. Are you Baldur's Gating today? What's on the docket for you? I think Wednesday is one of your stream days, right? Amen. Hmm. All right. I'm going to ditch the cover. Farewell, Mickey Mouse. See you again later, I'm sure. Whoa. Would love to go out and run if I could. Not really feeling that I have to for some reason. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just like there are so many good forms of cardio that you can do. Like there's running, there's rowing, there's biking, there's walking and fast walking, there's hiking, there's stair climbing, there's riding a bike, there's riding a recumbent bike. You know, each one of them is going to have different benefits and each one of them is going to have different applications. But like ultimately, if you're getting your heart rate going for a few times a week, like 15 to 20 minutes, you are putting yourself in such a good space for long-term health. If that's not what you're doing, but like you're just getting up and moving more throughout the day, like you are putting yourself in a long-term health space that is more positive. It's always optimal, suboptimal, that whole discussion. Jay Corsair, thank you for the lurk. Welcome in, Jay. Not bad. Day off today, so getting some stuff done and gaming. Hell yeah, gamer. I'm curious what you're gaming on, Paul, in your free time. Yeah, I've been thinking about picking up a rower to get in this gym here because wifey really likes rowing. That's something that she enjoys. All right. As far as cardio goes, whenever we do go to the gym together, she's either doing her cardio warm-ups on the rower or on the elliptical. Need to push this even further back. Sorry, folks. I don't normally do this like whole recording thing while I'm doing streaming, but in this case, my PT wanted me to do some recording, so we gotta get it done, even if I'm washed out. Once again, she's just gonna be like, "What the hell are you wearing? Who are you talking to?" All right. Got ghosts in the door. I'm going to note that some of the discomfort in the glute is coming when I'm wedging back and really bracing on that back leg. Now I'll turn this off. Sick. That should give her everything she needs. Poured rain yesterday. One got soaked. Kept the streak alive. Bell, I'm so proud of you, dude. Have you been listening to like podcasts or anything? Or you been jumping into streams while you're walking? I have a nice little rower. Problem with rowing, hard for me to do it at low intensity. Yeah, rowing at low intensity can get kind of boring. I do not like sitting in a space. I don't like sitting down for that long. And I don't know, even if I'm doing exercise, just to like, we're here. We're here. If this does it for you, great. If this is your thing, that's great. I'm sorry to say, it's not my thing. I can't do this for 20 minutes. I can't do this for 30 minutes. If you can, good on you. Hot damn. Music and TikTok videos. Man, I've been dodging TikTok so hard. Ooh. We've had rain on and off all week. I'm not sure if I should water the garden. Like, we're supposed to have thunderstorms, but it's like beaming sun outside right now. Clipping that to watch in slow-mo later. If that is your prerogative, I suppose I did not think about my actions before I engaged in them. I get what I deserve. Really though, because there's some pretty decent rowers you can get at Costco. Costco's got the deals on gym equipment. Stairs are the best for low intensity cardio for me. Yeah. I try really hard not to be this person at the gym who will like stop people and be like, "Hey, just so you know, if you got your head down on the Stairmaster and you're just like chugging along, you know, you're like doing one of these and you're putting all of your weight on the top of the machine, you are spending so much time doing something that is getting you much less much less what's the word? Can't think of it. Well, I don't know. Just like you could do it for half the time and like keep your hands off of that machine and get twice the benefit. That's the way. Concept 2 is the standard. Yeah, the concept 2s are pretty good. I'm always like really wary when someone is giving one away online because you know we have like a couple of groups at work. Bella Booty. What up, Bella Booty? Thank you so much for that subby. Ooh. Bella, we're almost at 18 months. We almost have a second Babaruski to name, label. I'll get the label maker. I don't know how people can do that without intense pack. You know. Sueya, welcome in. Bella, I feel like it's been longer than that. But I don't know. I must be wrong. Welcome in, Bella. Can I get a shout? Actually, I got this one. I got this shout for Killer Booty. Cheap sunny rower. You know, saving a little money on a rower. Like, if you're not using it for hours every week, like yeah, you could probably get away with something a little bit cheaper. But if you are using it for hours a week and that's working for you, I'm not going to be a goober about it. Welcome in, Daniel. Ooh, we got one more set of deadlifts. If anyone's wondering why I'm not trying harder on deadlifts, it's because I'm still afraid I'm going to hurt myself. We're still in PT. Bella! Thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got one more set of these. Ooh. I definitely feel like I could do more, but we're gonna be smart today. Because we're in marathon training, not powerlifting competition training. Nice. Perfect. Is that not what Lanad is? I'm sorry. Am I skipping the game here? I'll call you Lanad. Tally, welcome in. You know that rower is in the corner collecting dust. I don't know about that though. Really? Interesting. Hold on, are you messing with me right now? Let's get Evie out here. Crack open some doors. Evie. Evie girl. Woof. Evie, come on. She's been really bad about recalls. Hey, how are you doing, girlie? Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Everyone, if you have not met Evie yet, allow me to introduce you. She decided yesterday morning to not take her pill and was a absolutely wired, worked up butthole the entire day. And then, no, it was the day before, no pill. Yesterday, took the pill, and then was just crashed for the entire day. Because when you take your day off your pills, girly, you don't feel good. And you know that. You know you don't feel good when you take a day off. And we cover it in peanut butter. We cover it in cheese. And here you are, 2 days on, you're feeling a little better now, right? You don't have to be anxious. You don't have to be scared. And if you are, we're going to be okay. We'll be here with you. Everyone loves you. You want a treat? Come on. Get you a crunchy treat. You rode into work today? Like rode your bike? Dude, that's sick. Come here. Come on, sweetheart. Pick one to go. A girl. HOTTIGO. You can give me kibble hot to go. Motorcycle. Oh, hell yeah. That's even cooler. I just got my bike fixed up, actually. Not my motorcycle. My bicycle. I have a bicycle. It has now been repaired thanks to the effort of a close friend. I have to figure out how much money he wants. So apparently, what happened to my bike was I took one bad fall, and there's this little piece in the back of a bike that like attaches the wheel and the like the gear housing on the bike. And the piece that bent, when I took a fall, the piece bent, making it so that I could not actually use the bike, like the wheel just wouldn't spin at all. Ugh. Thank you for the follow. And I was talking to my buddy about it. He's like, yeah, so they designed this way so that it bends instead of breaking the hardware. But if this is bent and they can't bend it back, then the entire frame is useless. It's like, so you're telling me that the people who designed this bike made it so that the thing that is not replaceable doesn't get damaged, or is that the thing that is not replaceable gets damaged instead of the thing that is easily replaceable but slightly more expensive. I don't know, it's just so weird. But apparently they got it to bend back into place. And my buddy Dex lubed everything up for me. So now I get to start riding my bike again. I get to go places. See wonderful things. I think the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to ride my bike and go get a burrito. That's how I'm going to celebrate. Because I think that's really what I've wanted to do this entire time, is be able to ride my bike to one of the burrito places in town. Roll up, throw down a fat slug of a burrito, then waddle home. Goodbye, Bella. Oh, 10 squats. Wow, you spending those points right away, huh? Well, no. Whew. We'll get you those squats. We're gonna get set up for our next thing, which is dumbbell incline bench. We're doing full body today, which means we're trying to incorporate everything from legs to upper body push movements to upper body pull movements. So legs are going to be kind of like every other set, basically. And then we'll finish off some abs as a recap. Just regular old work. Yo, my to-do list is so long right now. This has definitely been the week of how much do I really believe the phrase, the best time to relax is when you don't have the time to do it. And this week has demonstrated to me that I have a very strong belief in that. Like, I want to prioritize my lifting. Not prioritize it, but I want to prioritize the promise that I've made to myself to do this in the middle of the day. Summer is over in a month. Still have a whole summer's worth of to-do list items. What's on that list, though? Is it like all house stuff? Andy, we'll see you soon. All right, 10 squats. My booty visible? Is whoop. Dunzo. We're going to throw Mickey on the bench. What's everyone got going on this week? I'm going to go pick up my bike tonight. And I think I'm going to have pizza soon. So I need 55, which means I have to pull the pins out of these bad boys. I need to come up with a plan for this year's... I need to come up with a weight management plan for the next months. Because I was going to bulk, and I am bulking, but I want to do a mini cut before TwitchCon. I need to decide when it is I'm going to start that. Oh, here we go. Depending on what we want to do, I'm going to have to give myself at least 6 weeks, potentially 8. Oh man, that feels good. Oh. Not to be like a super bro about it, but my chest movements have just felt so much more engaged lately. I'm very thankful for that. Because there have been times when I wasn't able to get my pecs moving at all. I got you, Berg. Yeah. I feel like every other day I like come across something where I'm just like, oh shit. I need to put that on a list. Otherwise I'm not gonna get it done. Jess, welcome in. Yeah, we have someone coming in the next couple of weeks to do an energy audit on the house. Because we want to get, like, insulation is one thing that we want to get sorted out. But they have these companies that will come through and, like, they'll ask you a couple questions. They'll look at just different things through the house. They'll be like, okay, so, like, based on where the sun is, solar makes sense, solar doesn't make sense. I have a feeling for us, solar isn't going to make sense because it's so damn expensive around here. But they're going to give us some quotes, help us sort through what's possible, what's not, what we can afford. Chances are we're going to do some pretty minimal stuff. But like in the attic above our bedroom, there's just like crumbling old insulation to the point where it's probably not really insulated at all anymore. And after 3 years in this house, we still haven't done anything about it. Push-ups! I'll get those after this next set. We'll use them as a little extra warm-up. Oh. Jess, how's your morning going? One. Unracking it like Sebum. Okay. Mr. Christopher Bumstead, under what circumstances are you here today? 2, 6, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Slightly difficult after some incline presses. Motivated soon, taking kid to a cooking camp. First coffee. So Anastasia, who may pop in here today. Anna's usually jumps on during her lunch break. Also a streamer. In fact, I'm going to take this opportunity. See if I got it right. There we go. Yeah, Anna's one of our fellow streamer pals. Got me an Ember mug. It was on Throne for a while. I think it's amazing. I know I probably shouldn't just chill products here on stream, but that Ember mug is better than I thought it would be. Charges up, pour your coffee in, and then it just notices that there's coffee in the cup, and it keeps the entire, like, without making the cup hot to the touch, without burning the coffee, it keeps it warm, like at the exact temperature, like drinking temperature. It's amazing. It's amazing. You have too much power in these pants? Well, I was actually just about to ditch them because it's getting toasty. When I started out here, it wasn't hot, but I think the lights that I have set up now are making things a little more so. If C-Bum actually joined chat, I don't know that I would engage that way. Like, there's a part of me that thinks I'd be able to play it cool and be like, well, hello, Mr. Christopher Bumstead. How are you doing today? Would you like to train on the morrow? We can go to Ye Old Gold's gym and pump some iron. Would you like to bench press me? Would be easy for you. He's a very large man. But I would probably just start stuttering. Yeah, I'd be squealing. I'd be squealing. Yeah, there are a few celebrities on the list, like lifting and fitness celebrities in particular, that would have me in like total squeal mode. He's one of them. He's just he's a very impressive athlete. And you know, I have to like put it in these terms because he is younger than me. What a very impressive young man. Yeah? Yeah. Really, he's really got it figured out with his training. I promised fruit roll-ups, so we're gonna do that. Intra-workout nutrition when working out for longer than an hour is advised. Tally ho! Mitch, hello. Yeah. That's a semantic mistake on your part. I'm not going to feel any guilt for what just transpired. So this is the fruit roll-up. Which, if I'm being completely honest, I am very surprised that you can still purchase these. This is concentrated sugar in a package. And I'm really glad that you can still get them. I'm glad that people can still enjoy them in the way that I enjoyed them as a child. But it is definitely on that list of things that some influencer has walked through a grocery store and been like, this is destroying America. These processed sugars are killing your kids. Ugh. Just a fruit roll up. It's fine. 50 calories. 50 calories for that big old hunk of fruit loving, you know? What just happened? Nine? What? The plot twist. Is that bulk actually working? The hell just happened? Someone bought me the fiber gummies. Oh my gosh. Tinker, thank you for the throne gift, Tinker. Tinker's just got us some smart sweets. Only be able to find distracted sugar. My attention deficit disorder leads me to not being able to find concentrated sugar. Refined. Concentrated. What is it, sour? It's not sour. These are not sour. They're just sweet as hell. Oh, thank you, Tinker. See, I've been so curious about those because I hear you have to be really careful with the smart sweets because like anything that's super high fiber, if you go from eating none of it to eating a lot of it, you're just gonna poop your pants. That's the rule. But thank you, Tinker. Gosh, what candy was I talking about with someone yesterday? Oh yeah, it was something gems, river gems, or something like that. It's definitely like a UK brand. Someone help me out here. It's like not licorice. It's not. No, it's not Pebble Rocks. Raven, hello, Jay, welcome in. What are they called? Because we were talking about licorice and all sorts. Because I did not like black licorice growing up, and I'm still like kind of meh on anise as a flavor. Thank you, Bavis. Good to see you, dude. Anise. Yeah, star anise. There's no way for me to talk about star anise without someone being like, anise? You mean the butthole? No, what are they called? They're like sweet gems. I have to look now. Gems candy. What is it called? Wine gums. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Wine gums. Someone was saying that these are amazing. Where are we, let me just make sure it's not showing any weird shit here. Wine gums. Those are Canadian? I thought, I thought it was UK based on what I saw before. That's the bag, broskies. Yeah, I was talking with someone who is from the Netherlands, who just loves the shit out of these. He was like, I go back home to Holland and I just buy myself a bag of wine gums. And it's like, dude, you can get those in the States. But candy's good for the soul, though. I truly believe that. Everything in moderation, right? Oh yeah, no, see, I found them in the store last night, but I couldn't pick them up. Billy, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, and Andy with the Wellness Minute. Yeah, we got that. Let's do this next set, and then we'll catch our breath, and we'll do a Wellness Minute. Thank you, Andy. Nancy! Nancy's here! Can I get a shout for Nancy? Hot damn, see Nancy. She's squatting. She's cutting. Whew. Whew. She's showing off her buttons. Because she's preparing for a bodybuilding competition. It's Nancy Squats, everybody. Nancy Squats. Can you believe it? I'm glad you're here, Nancy. Good to see you. Oh, I did too many on the first set. I'm paying for it. You know, they felt good. Doesn't mean they were good. Dancing Nancy. EDK, welcome in. Anyone else I missed? Good. He's so welcome. Everyone truly should go and check out Nancy. Oh. Wazza. My breath. I will catch it. We will do a wellness minute. Actually, you know what? We got an ad break. That being the deal, I'm going to BRB. We'll do that wellness minute. Welcome back, everyone. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm going to ditch the glasses for the time being. We'll just work with this right here. It's going to be a minute before we go tarps off. Focus. Hey, I'm here. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I should put Luigi on full time. Who is this man? What did you do with Clark Kent? I mean, so like the Clark Kent thing is always kind of a if you don't think about it, it doesn't make sense. But if you think about like, he doesn't just take off his glasses, he like changes everything, or like he puts on his glasses, he changes everything about himself. His name is Joel. Joel Kent. Joel Kensington. All right. Let's do this wellness minute. Here we go. Oh. Forgot to pause music. Yikes. Excuse me. What is up, everybody? How are we doing today? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings, and welcome to today's Wellness Minute. Today's Wellness Minute is hydration strategies. So you probably heard at some point that you could benefit from drinking more water or staying hydrated. Staying hydrated has a lot of benefits, whether you're someone who is super active, someone who is less active or kind of active. It's good for your organs. It's good for just like virtually every system in your body requires some level of electrolyte balance, some level of hydration in order to continuously work properly. So that said, there are a lot of different ways to go about it. I used to be a pure water purist. That is, I used to say that everyone should, at least in some degree, just be drinking plain water and making that a part of your routine. Now, I know that's not a thing for everyone. It doesn't work, right? If you're using flavored waters, that is a good substitute for water if you really can't stand the taste of water. But the other thing I want to talk about today is hydration supplements. Came up in a group that I was a part of where we were talking about hydration supplements. Like someone was asking, like, is that something that's worth time, money, energy to engage in? So I'm going to show you a couple here, right? So I have these liquid IVs because this is just what we have on hand, right? You could go with Gatorade, you could go with any of these. These are two different supplements in the sense that this one is a sugar supplement and this one is a sugar-free supplement. If you are someone who is doing 2-a-days, or say you have finished up a really hot, really sweaty workout and you have like other things to do in the day, consider something with a little bit of sugar in it. Now, of course, you want to be careful about whatever nutritional plan you have going on to make sure that it's consistent with your goals. But sugar is a carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are what your body needs in order to keep moving and keep your energy going. Sugar-free could be helpful if you're on a really restricted diet or if you're trying to stay hydrated or rehydrate and you're not preparing to do any sort of exercise activity or what have you. The last thing, just straight up salt. If you can stomach it, just put a little bit of salt in your water or put a little bit of extra salt on your food that you drink with water in order to add a little bit of support for electrolyte balance. Salt, sodium is not the only compound that you can use to help with electrolyte balance. There's also potassium is a big one, getting from sweet potatoes, bananas, that kind of thing. So this wellness minute is getting really long. I thought I'd be able to do this in 60 seconds and I was completely wrong. But today's wellness minute is think about your hydration, right? If you are someone who
never feels really thirsty because you're just kind of drinking water from time to time. You feel good, you don't feel tired. Don't worry about it too much. Don't overthink it. But if you're someone who is very serious about athletic goals or weight loss goals, it can be helpful to start supplementing different pieces of hydration, be that with or without electrolytes, into your diet. And that's today's Wellness Minute. Woo! A doozy! Yeah, you don't have to pay for Gatorade. That's the thing. That's the thing that I think gets a little confused, a little caught up. Propel ain't bad. Yeah, eat watermelon and piss your pants. While you were shaking them packets. Great. Now I'm going to be thinking of Man After Midnight. Thank you for the Wellness Minute, Andy. Nancy, have a good upper body day. We're going to do our last set of, with extra rest, our last set of incline chest press here. Let's see if this right shoulder holds out. And then we got to ditch these shorts because it's hot. Oh. I don't know if that's a PR, but in recent record, I don't know that I've moved those 10 times. We busting melons in here. Oof. Oof. Almost a failure. You gone yet? You're clear, buddy. You're clear. Acro, are you okay? Are you all right? Is everything okay at home? Welcome in, Acro. Oh, we're ditching the sweatpants. I can't do this any longer. I'm choking. Jokes aside, if that is the case for you, my DMs are open. Whew. Welcome in, Acro. Welcome in, Destroyed, by the way. How do Brian? You were you doing some League this morning? I feel like I saw that you were live. Again, work's been a big, fat, busy banger. Acro, check out the new pump cover. Oh, yeah. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Roll call. Donald. Daisy. Goofy. Minnie. And Mickey. The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Run inside. We're chums inside. MICKEY MOUSE. I showed you my mouse tool. Please respond. Oh. So she's doing a big Disney drop. You know, Our Last Night has an entire album full of Disney covers. Surface pressure is on that list, and the surface pressure is on this playlist, and it is a certified banger. I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. There are a few pop culture songs that I have learned through their covers that I would not otherwise know the lyrics to. I used to sit with my half brothers, their babies, and watch this for 20 years. It's plagued my brains. You know, Lou, I actually have that exact experience. It was with my brothers watching it that I was just kind of party to. Oh, are we getting into Bob the Builder? Ooh. We got Bob the Builder. We got Handy Manny for the younger generation. I loved Handy Manny. Handy Manny was good stuff. You got Wilmer Vanderrama doing a kids show and absolutely crushing it. Dave, good to see you. Welcome in, Zero. Welcome in, Dave. Everyone, if you're enjoying using some of these GIF emotes of me flailing around like a child, you can thank Zero, thank Dave for those. We could get a collective. Thanks, Dave. I haven't done these in a while, and I got to be careful about depth. These are going to be a quad-focused, heel-elevated squat. I'm getting that hip shift real bad today. You know what? We'll just work at this weight. We'll keep it light. We'll get a little closer to failure. Ooh! Man, suddenly I'm just there. I'm just there. 13. Ooh, zoom. Out of the box. Sorry for the nostalgia trip, but also not sorry. Out of the box is a banger. Dinosaur train baddie. Chuggington train? What is Chuggington train? That's a new one for me. Is that a bird? Nah, man. Look for the big red dog for sure. I think the kiddos shows that I watched most were Roly Poly Oly. Even though, like, watching it now, seeing clips from Roly Poly Oly now terrifies me. And Bear in the Big Blue House, which is certified good times. Welcome in, Atom Fighter. How are you doing? Yeah, I got real fond memories of Bear in the Big Blue House. I'm gonna keep the rest a little tighter on these. Said you were prepping for a contest. How's it going? It went. It went, and it is done. We won. I will show you. Maybe we won't have a spider crawling up this dude's junk today. I will show you one of our trophies. It is done. We won. It has been 6 weeks now. And we are... I would say that I am almost feeling fully recovered at this point. They turned him bronze. You know how you snip the screen? Oh my god, is that you? They would giggle and hide their necks. Oh my god. Okay, that's too cute though. That's so cute. Yeah, thank you, Adam. And yeah, Tally, if I don't know, I was surprised at all that they had trophies. Because there is for bodybuilding competitions, and I think for OCB, the org that I did mine with in particular, there is this sliding scale of production value where like some of them will be these huge events where if you win you get like a sword. And at some point someone was carrying a sword around, but I don't think they gave it to anyone. I don't think anyone won the sword. It was just really strange. But it's cool because I went and bought some other swords prior to the contest. Now, show me a bodybuilding contest where they just play Lord of the Rings music and you walk away with a decent replica of the Flame of the West. The teen division gets Sting. Oh. An orc division where everyone puts on like orc face paint. Now that would turn into blackface real quick, wouldn't it? That would get problematic very quickly. Someone would. Hmm. The plum looked like a cheap piece of paper. Yeah, you struggle for 4 years, pay like $100,000, you get a little sheet of paper. Oh. No, I mean it's true, Adam. Like, as much as I'm very proud of the contest and how things went, it is the preparation and the support and all the friends that I made that I think are going to be more of a more of what built the memory for me than the contest itself. Even though the contest was pretty fun. A very unique experience. I need to finish covering up those windows. I'm getting so much light bleeding in. Traditionally, you get a sword if you're awarded a PhD. I heard about that, though. What country is that? Man, maybe I should get my PhD there. That's bucket list, baby. I would. It is on my long-term list of life accomplishments. I want a PhD. It's going to take a lot of years before I'm like in the financial space where I could do that, you know, go back to school for 4 to 5 years. I don't even know what I would do it in, but I don't know. Lifelong pursuit of knowledge is the vibe, in my opinion. Doesn't have to be now. Doesn't have to be in 5 years. Doesn't have to be in 10 years. I could do it like right before I died. And that'd be fine. But it'd be really cool to go back to school again. Ticket at shows varies by the show promoter. Texas NPC did rings. Whoa. Ooh, capes would be good. Can you imagine the post-show photos in a cape? Yeesh. Yeah, no, yeah, it's an acknowledgement of the invested work. And it's kind of like man. Yeah, it's kind of like the degree in that way, right? What you did in college and what you learned is more important than the piece of paper. Except for when you're, you know, applying for the job. And it seems like people only care about the piece of paper. What's something you're proud of, but never have a chance to talk about? Ooh, that's a good question. That's hard. See, Shiva, there's this weird space that I've been in as someone who is like, who really likes exercising, but has also been tried to be very conscious of the fact that like not everyone loves it as much as I do, and that I've reached a level of fitness that sometimes does make certain people like in the workplace or certain friends. I just assume, and this is my mind goblin stuff. I just assume it makes people uncomfortable sometimes. And so sometimes I don't talk about the fitness stuff or the fitness accomplishments because I don't want to just be like, this is my entire personality. But it kind of is my entire personality. So I don't know. You know, I uninstalled a toilet from the 1920s, cleared out all of the old fixtures, and successfully installed a toilet in its place that works a lot better and is not an old piece of garbage that runs water for 40 minutes every time you flush it. And I think that's an accomplishment that I don't get to talk about. It's banal as fuck, but you know what? It's mine own. Tina, hello. 12 kids and 101 years old. Yo, that's an accomplishment. Welcome in, Tina. Anna, welcome in. More plumbing skill than I'd ever be able to put off. Yo, I was terrified though. I was super sad. Like when, not sad. I was kind of sad when it was over, even though I was dreading every moment of the time when I flushed it for the first time. I'm still afraid it's gonna just like pop loose at some point. You replaced a water heater? That's a big deal. Talk about the fitness achievements. Currently a 1640 Shiva. That's so fast. Oh no, I forgot my wife was in Hi, honey. My wife is here. She's right. It wasn't garbage. It actually was a pretty cool toilet. It just like, it just ran a lot, you know? Now, fitness achievements. I did take 4th place in a local 5K at one point. And I had no idea that I was even, thank you, anywhere near competitive in that race. And I got a little lunchbox because I won. I ran with a time of like 1920, I think. Something around there. But when I checked my watch after the race, the course was short. So technically, I still haven't broken 20 on a 5K. And I want to do it for realsies at some point. Ah. Ah. Come on. Oh, I took the extra rest. And it worked. Thank you for the gift sub. Whomstever that was. Whomstever it was for. Anna, thanks for the gift sub to Tina. That might be the number. New meme number. Don't you talk shit about that toilet. We didn't install a bidet. I wasn't ready for the bidet yet. Whew. Shiva, do you have any races coming up? I always geek out a little bit when my fellow runners join the chat. Because I am not fast. I am solid mid-pack. It's a secret only we know. I will keep it to myself. Nate. Welcome in, Nate. Faster than everyone on the couch. But see, like, I don't even like, welcome in, Dan. I don't even like that terminology, though, you know? Because I've shared before that I've been in some run clubs where people talk about their paces. Like, they're very fast runners, and they talk about their paces in a way that is so completely disrespectful to other people. And I try to be conscious of it, but I think it's fair to say I'm a mid-pack runner. Ugh. Official back of the pack runner, I know. Welcome in, Dan. See if that command still works. Yeah, it's a little outdated, but 5K race this weekend. Not sure if I'm gonna commit. I mean, hell yeah, get out there. If you need someone to tell you to just like get out there and do it, allow me to, knowing nothing about your life or other commitments that you have, allow me to say, go for it. Do it. Do it. Your running is about heart rate. Can anyone explain that? I can, actually. What do you mean, like, about heart rate? You know? Because I can talk about heart rate with running and how important it can be, how important it is. Throw the blue shell at them and teach them a lesson. What you get for being in first place. You fast bastard. Everyone's kind of melting lately. Nate, it's super hot. I don't know how hot it is in this garage right now because I haven't put a new battery in my little thermometer, but it's toasty. We're gonna go tarps off in a moment here. Someone has to be 0 so you know how good you are. Raven, well, yeah, we're are you did I say 5'10" or 5'11" in there? I might have lied a little bit with my stats. As a person that has never gained weight intentionally before, what is a good way to start with goal setting? A good way to start with goal setting for bulking or intentional weight gain is to set a time goal. So I think a bulk, if it's going to be effective, should be at least 8 weeks and probably no more than 16 weeks. So 2 months to 4 months. Pick your timeline and then pick the rate of body fat percentage or body weight percentage that you would like to put on, and think about how that works for your diet. So for you, considering that this will be your first bulk, I would say, like, you could pretty safely plan to put on 1 to 1.5 pounds per week, which would probably be like what, 0.5% or 1% body weight for you. So about a pound and a half per week, and then yeah, do that for the set period. Like I honestly think that setting like a particular weight goal for a bulk, it can be helpful, but also if it's something that you've never gotten to, or a weight that you have moved away from for a long time, like, you're not going to know how you're going to feel when you get there. And from personal experience, you will hit a certain point at a bulk where you are forcing yourself to eat, and it becomes very, very difficult to continue gaining weight. So that's why I think a time goal can be a lot more effective than a specific weight goal, because that also keeps you on track with the rate at which you want to be gaining. So, let me know if you have more questions about that, dude. I'm happy to help. Also, the faster you go, the higher chance there is for putting on additional fat mass rather than muscle mass. But if you are if you're within your first like 2 years of training more seriously, you will probably have a lot of that'll be pretty well mitigated, honestly. The newbie gains are real. And you've already blown up. Berg here, I watched this man go from, I'm thinking about getting some weights from home, to like, you want to get a lift in when we're together this weekend, bro? the course of a year. Man has made such great progress. I'm so proud of him. Okra, welcome in. Woo. Jump in my wagon and I'll pull you when I run. Yeah, Shiva. Yeah, I could use a good. Wait, never mind. I was gonna say I could use a good pull, but probably shouldn't say that. Lightbringer, welcome in. Gonna get to 99 kilos and eat 1 kilo of cheese to sit on 1% cheese. Oh my gosh. I love that idea. Oh, but 1 kilo of cheese is so much. Can you imagine eating 2.2 pounds of cheese in one sitting? I love cheese and I cannot do that. Can always use a good pull. You're right. What would you eat 1 kg of cheese, any kinds, bread, any kinds? I'm not going to do a meat here. Cheese, bread, let's say cake, ice cream. I'm going to ask this question in a poll, and I don't want you to overthink this, but I'm curious. I'll allow additional votes for 50 steps per vote on a 5-minute poll. Do it. Pizza, pasta, spaghetti underneath. Wait. Ravioli, Great Barrier Reef. Here we go. All right, we're gonna do some single arm. Woo! Oh, single arm rows with la cabo. We may have to go up and wait. Maybe not. Never mind. Remember, it's 1 kilo, not 1 pound. Americans. My fellow Americans. I put on my shortest shorts. I sat down in the Oval Office and I ate 1 kilogram of sweet, fresh American Gouda. Ah. Ugh. The CIA could feel the farts from the other room. I would like to combine the cheese with bread, not an option. In this case, not an option. In any other case, I would say yes. Put all of them in a blender. Man, that would be so, you need such a big blender. 1 slice of bread is only an ounce. You want to eat 35 slices of bread in a sitting? All of these would completely mess you up. Looks like there's a tie right now between bread and cake. We got 2 minutes to go. Langley? That's pretty good. No. So I've actually been using my blender a lot lately. I've been making banana ice cream. Have y'all made banana ice cream before? It's so easy and it's so good. You can make it in batches. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Pokra. All you got to do to make banana ice cream, and if you're one of those fancy Nancy's that has a Ninja Creamy, you can just like do the same thing with a creamy. But all you got to do is take frozen bananas. You can chop them up first if you want, but then you put them in the bottom of the blender and you just run that thing, and you got to like pack it down a little bit and, you know, work with it a little bit. But you don't need anything else. All you need, frozen bananas. And you get this like frozen banana puree that's just
I look like I know what a JPEG
so
is.
good.
I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. If I look like I know what a
Oh my
JPEG
gosh.
is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Usizel, welcome in. Limitless Fitness, welcome in. Raiders, hi Raiders. My name is Joe. I go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays we lift weights. Tuesdays and Sundays we vibe. I gotta stop saying that part because we're not doing it right now. Right now, we're just lifting weights on stream. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Killer Trigger. Welcome in, C-Dub. How we doing? Yes, we're on a little partner nudge right now. We've been close on numbers for a while. And so we're trying to really kind of push over the edge. So if y'all don't mind, if you're thinking of sticking around for a minute, I would politely ask that you please click on my name or refresh the page so that Twitch knows you're real. Chick with a chainsaw, welcome in. Dean Moore, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Limitless. Hey, how was the workout today? What did y'all make Tay do today? I feel like that's always a story over there. It's like, what is it that Chad is making Tay do in addition to the already like absolute burner of a workout that she does? Later, Pokra. And welcome in, Michael. Spicy. All right, chat has chosen. If you had to eat a kilogram of any one thing on this list, it was bread. I mean, bread it is. You get some damn good bread for a kilo. It's all about that fiber, you know? Oh. Raiders. Oh, excuse me. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a walk, grab a sip, grab a pet, pick them up, give them some love. Let them scurry away. Collect that sweet, sweet brain chemical from watching that happy and healthy little fluffernutter run away and come back around, hang out with us for a little bit. Drop a follow if you might want to hang around another time but can't hang around today. All the streamer things that I'm supposed to say. But truly, I'm just glad you're here. Tay, I really appreciate you sharing the community with me. I lost count. I will continue to lose count. Ah. Ah. I got one more. Ah. Maybe we should go heavier in the last set. Got a little more in the tank than I thought. Oof. Okay, I mean, like, 1 kilo of any of those things is going to cause you some gastric distress. Let's be real. Bench, deadlift, squats. Are you doing SBD today? Oh my gosh. Hey, that is... Tay, that is a workout. 100% cheese. I think I'm in the cheese camp also. Like more so if I can choose different types of cheeses, but if it's like one cheese, I don't know. I could eat 2 pounds of cheddar. I could do that. Can I post a weight win? You can, yes. Anytime. Post your W's. Please and thank you. All right, I'm gonna go up on this last set of rows. I'm No, I'll just add 5 pounds. I was going to try to swap it out and go up to 70, but we'll do 65. I'll be a good, careful boy. Not worth losing at all. Down 60 pounds. 60 pounds, Dan. Where am I? Oh. I gotta switch the camera. Thanks for the squats, Anna. Boink. Ah. Thank you. Congrats, though, Dan. That's a huge deal. I'm gonna go tarps off. I'm hot. Getting too warm. That's a brand new stringer, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's always hard to tell. The scale is not always going to be the true reflection of how you look and feel. You know that, though. And I'll be craving pizza by TC. Test out 1 kilo in both cheese and bread. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah. See, I was talking about this earlier, Zach. I don't know if you were here for it. I know I want to do a bulk and then a mini cut before TwitchCon, but I don't know the actual timeline for that. How many weeks do we have left until TwitchCon? Let me just look at that now. Date calculator. It's what? September 19th? Right? Today. Count days. What? Oh, we have 8 weeks until TwitchCon from today? No. Really? Horse kibble, are you serious? No, that makes sense. That's right. Yeah, it's like 2 months away, isn't it? Bro. My concept of time is so thrown right now. It's really only 2 months away. Man, I got shit to do. Wow! All right. Man. What do you mean horse kibble? Do you keep a Clydesdale? I do. I do. I hide it in my dump truck ass. I'm sorry. I didn't need to say that. Them's big horses. I can't fit one back there. Oof. Smuggling a Clydesdale. Smuggling a Clydesdale does sound like you are engaging in some very specific form of trafficking that has nothing to do with horses. Mm. 14. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I should not sound so customer service Disney. Thank you for the follow. There you go. More masculine, right? Ooh. Truly, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I got a weekly workout breakdown. Have a good Lork Moon. Thank you for being here. Woo. Woo. Fox, hello. Goodness. Catch my breath after that one. That was good. We're gonna do some deficit reverse lunges. But before we do this weekly workout breakdown. So today, we'll start with today. We are doing a full body workout, which includes 3 different sets of legs, deadlifts, back squats, heel elevated back squats, and single leg squats. Then we're mixing in some full body, like upper body push, upper body pull. Not feeder sets because we are actually working them into a routine. But that's today. On Sunday, we closed up our down week from running. So we start our running week on Monday. I did a 2-a-day with 40 minutes of running in the morning and then a pull lift. 40 minutes of running in the morning and then a pull lift. Tuesday, I was going to run in the morning, but I ran out of time. I was overslept. So I ran 45 minutes after work yesterday. Coming into today, got up early, did a little bit of walking, did a little bit of chores, carved up. Coming into this, we're not going to run today, but tomorrow we're going to get out for some 400-meter repeats on the track. We're going to try to do 7 of those and potentially 8 if I'm feeling good. Friday, we're going to be back in here lifting, and Saturday is a rest day, but I might be doing a little light jog with a buddy who's in town before doing our next long run on Sunday. Our long run is going to be 10 miles this week. It'll be my first time running 10 miles in probably 6 months, 8 months. Whew. Jess, have a good gym sesh. Thank you for hanging out today. I really appreciate the support. A light jog. Yeah. Used to do long runs for 10. Were you training for anything? Chainsaw? Half marathon, full marathon? I run on horsepower. Yes, that's right. Me and my Clydesdale donk. I don't know if I really want that to catch on. Not allowed since I'm maintaining muscle for my show. Yeah, I mean, I ran up until 5 weeks before my show. And the fatigue definitely set in. When you're on a deficit, it's really hard to run and lift in that way. You can definitely do it.
Look like I know
You just
what
got
a
to be
JPEG
really
is.
intentional.
I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog.
Stars and bars.
What a JPEG is.
I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Stars and bars. What's up, dude? And I got the cousin's wedding on Friday. Do you have to travel for it? Yo, welcome in, Raiders. Hija, I didn't say hello to you. And I will do it now. Hello, Hija. Raiders, welcome in. My name is Joe. I go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. Switch over. I use he, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays we lift weights. We're currently on a little nudge, a slight nudge, a slight push, a slight to try to get the numbers to where they need to be for partner application. So thank you for joining. If you would be so kind, click my name, click my face down below, and or refresh the page. If you would like to support the push, make sure Twitch knows that you're here, you're present. Oh, word, you just hit affiliate. Congratulations. Congratulations, Chainsaw. That's wonderful. What kind of workouts do you do on stream? Do you just do bodybuilding? Hava TT, welcome in. And Stars and Bars. If you got to run, my dude, that's a-okay. Take care of stuff, take care of kiddos, take care of work. Leanna, welcome in. With big hugs. Thank you for joining. Midas, thank you for joining. I don't do like welcome in. I'll do a form check for you. If you want to join the Discord, you are welcome to request a form check, and I'll happily do that for you. But I am I am always cautious about just opening up links that I don't know where they go to. And in fact, I thought I had links blocked in chat. But welcome in regardless. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to do some deficit reverse lunges. These are fun. What's up, bruv? How we doing? Welcome in, bruv. 4 days a week. Nice. I'll have to stop in sometime. Those a fever by Friday. We need to get him rechecked. Man. Oh, man. I hope he feels better soon. Yeah, because you said he was feeling sick earlier this week. Bruv, welcome in. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, we'll get that blocked. That's mostly for everyone's safety. Making sure that's all blocked up as it needs to be. Omet, thank you for the lurk. Thanks for the follows, folks. Bruv, how you been doing, dude? I haven't caught one of your streams in a while. That's a me issue, not a you issue. You've been out there. What's up, bruv? Is another one of our health and fitness streamers. Come in, dude. We're going to do some reverse deficit lunges. And I'll be honest, when I programmed these, I knew very clearly what the purpose was. Just like generally needing to do a little more single leg work. Stay on glasses. But now, I actually don't know why I did them. You know what? I remember now. Adductors. Because the deficit stuff is good for strengthening the adductors. That gracilis that just has been perpetually tight for me for so many years. We're only going to do 2 sets of these, though. Because we're going to need these muscles a little more fresh. Wow. I did not want to do this many. We're stopping there. We'll wait 15 seconds, and we'll do another set. Check it out. He's a great guy. Yes, welcome in, folks. If it's your first time here, I guess I could do a little more intro. I am a marathon training bodybuilder. I did my first show 6 weeks ago in bodybuilding. We took home some W's, thanks to support from the ape community. Sweet Lou, Acro, Diabolic, helped me get ready for my show, stay on track. And also this community helped me get ready. I still maintain it would not have gone nearly as well if I wasn't able to lean on everyone here for support. Come on. I gotta keep that heel turned out so I'm not just skipping over that medial glute. One more. Yeah. Hiya. I bring you dire tidings? What brand of pants is that? Can I get them at Target? Yeah, we're only going to do 2 sets of those, but that was good. Those are a burner. Hello, Natty. Welcome in. Natty, did you end up getting on the bike? How did that go for you, dude? Oh. It's throwing fire. We're good. How's the Ember mug treating you? So Anna, I was actually talking about it earlier. That Ember mug is great. It has made my morning coffee, like, there's like a little bit of feelings around using the same mug almost every day, but it has made my morning routine just like so much. It's weirdly like less rushed because of the fact that my coffee doesn't get cold. It works so well. It works so freaking well. I'm so appreciative. Because that's like on the list of things that I don't know that I ever would have bought for myself, but I'm very appreciative that someone was willing to get it for me. Little guy who rated you recently. Good old Twitch might have unfollowed you from him. Tyler, you should DM me about this, if you don't mind. I'm not sure who you're referring to. Went on a walk. Each time I checked the gym, the cardio machines were busy. Yeah, Natty, that's great. That's great. The fact that you still got moving, you know? And like, your legs were probably pretty fatigued from all the hiking and everything that you've been doing. Taking a week off of, or like taking one day off of running is not going to kill you. Diablo, hello. How you doing? I think I saw you sneak in. Good to see you, buddy. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're on that, we're on a little bit of a partner nudge. And I'm hoping that maybe we can hit it. Maybe we can hit it. Saturday run, I was still feeling it yesterday. Yeah, you need to recover. This is Coach Cool Runnings with a message for you. The car is like reflecting onto me right now. I gotta finish covering up these windows at some point. We're gonna lead with the left foot this time. We're only doing 2 sets. We might as well alternate. And the left foot has been weaker. So we'll hit that while the CNS is a little less wiped. 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm so hungry. 9. 11. Here we go. This is the spot. Gets a little tough. You gotta just keep going. Ah! 15 seconds. We shall wait. Diablo, I hope you feel better soon, dude. Everybody getting sick right now. Thank you for the gift sub to Diablo. Lunar Project, welcome in. Whew. Whoa! Oh, goodness. Thank you. Oh, boy. Ah! 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 Are you single? Oh, are you single? Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Anna. That's great, Lunar. I'm glad that worked out for you. Yeah, hype train? During an ad break? What gives, Twitch? Whew. Only relationship I'm in is the gym. Me and James. Me and Jim Bob. Oh. When you find that you have a love affair with the gym, when you find that you truly just start liking it, tolerating it, enjoying it, Such a good feeling. Ah. I know very well. I will fully accept that not everyone is going to have the same relationship with exercise that I do. Me and Mr. Gymnasium are flirting. We're having a... We just got a little thing going on the side, you know? We just have a little conversation. I have a love-hate relationship with the gym. Hey, you know what? At least there's love in there. Some people just hate it. And if you hate the gym and you want to get working out at home, or just like do some walking or some biking, some other kind of movement, you just want to play Beat Saber, you just want to use like cleaning your house, or doing other things with friends that are more active as the way to stay moving, get moving and stay moving, that's great, yo. I like lifting weights for 2 to 3 hours at a time. And I know that not everyone gets that bug. There's nothing wrong with you if you don't. In fact, one would almost say, thank you for the biddies. One would almost say there's something more wrong if you do really like it. That's weird. A weird thing to like. C-Dubs, thank you for the biddies. Might be pricing out a squat rack. Ooh. Dan. Ooh. Do you have like a dedicated gym space in your house? Is it fine to do a 5-minute jump rope for warm up or cool down? Yeah. Yeah, it's a great thing to do for a cool down or a warm up. Like either one. You can do it for both if you want. Like especially if you're doing circuit training.
Are you single?
Scissors! Thank you for the biddies. Add a treadmill and a rack. My bike in the winter. Dude, that's rad. I would. I really need to get my bike fixed up. I would love a full-size treadmill. I'm very happy with the one that I have. And... Oh. Oh. I'm just going to get washed out over here, and I'm just going to have to deal with that. I'm trying to get better at these underhand scoops, so we're just going to keep trying them. Yo, Dan, thank you. Y'all don't have to do this, you know? Just being here is plenty. Oh, that's good. That's the right thing. Twitch do like their monies. They do like their monies, though. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much, y'all, for the bits, the subs. But yeah, just being here. Just being here. Asking a question from time to time, hanging out. That's all my little soul needs. That's all my little heart needs. Marmaduke. My heart also needs Marmaduke. Marmaduke is making me think of Bazooka Joe. And like, I know that they're very different things because Marmaduke was a Sunday strip and Bazooka Joe was a cartoon you got on the inside of a gum wrapper. But go outside to do jump rope, have to go across the house for my weights in a big enough space. Well, you know what? That's fine too, because the steps are good. So when I lift at a gym, when I'm not lifting here on stream, when I go to a gym, which is like 1 day a week usually, sometimes 2, I walk around between my sets. I'll like do a set, look at my watch, see how much time I have to rest, and then I'll go like walk a lap or like go and get a towel or go and refill my water and just like keeping moving that little bit in between sets. I don't know. It helps me. It helps me get less bored with waiting between sets. And also, like, you know, end of the day, you're trying to keep your step count up. Helps with weight loss too. Getting that step count up. All good stuff. So if you got a little space in between your equipment, I don't think that's a bad thing. Anything for me that helps kind of break up a workout and make it more interesting. Like, yes, I do love lifting, but at the same time, it's like, I do need stuff to keep my brain occupied. So my buddy Dylan, reached out to him on Sunday morning. Asked him for he's a big metalhead. I asked him for an album recommendation of something new to listen to. And he was so happy. And I quote, "That is the sexiest thing you've ever said to me." And he did give me a good recommendation. I thought about adding some of it to our playlist here. Underhands. Whew. There we go. Said I was going to superset this, but meh. 1 ice cream scoop, 2 ice cream scoops. What band? I'm going to pull them up. I think I remember the name. Yes. Sumerlands. I think they could also be called Summerlands. But we'll add a short jam here. He sent it to me. He's like, this is like he goes, I listened to this when I was driving through the desert in Arizona, and I felt like I was in Top Gun. Yeah, that is the exact vibe. It's pretty good. I'm trying to think of what other bands it reminds me of, but hey, thank you so much for the hype train, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thanks for them dollars. Thanks for them boosties. Really appreciate it. We have one more set of scoops, and we'll do alternating dumbbell curls. And then we'll do a little bit of abs, maybe. We're already getting towards the end of the time that we're supposed to be here today, so. Wait, are those new hype train emotes? I don't have any of those. Sick. Yeah, welcome to the danger zone. I went to the danger zone. Big that. Very much that. But especially if you've never listened to this like kind of music before, it kind of slaps. It hits just right when you're trying to like turn your brain off and just get the thing done. Good. All right, we're gonna do curls. Alternating curls with 35s. swap out our power blocks here. Woo. While I'm swapping things out, taking a little rest. Just a reminder, we're doing a little nudge right now. So if you're here, thank you. If you don't mind, for the next couple weeks, turning on your notifications, potentially jumping in the Discord. Oh my gosh. All of the Sonic games have banger albums, Lunar. Like, even if they're kind of cringy bangers. Don't nudge me, I'm trying to trim my beard. But see, Lou, that's what I want. I want you to be like me and mess up your beard trim to where you have to go full mustache and then never go back. That's what happened more recently. Is there a reason why you did the last sit with palms facing up? Yes, yeah. So instead of just a standard lateral raise that would mostly engage the front delts, I'm trying to engage the lower chest a little bit and the teres muscles. So locking the shoulders back and scooping upward. Still getting a little bit of that front delt action, but you also get a little bit of engagement on the underside of the chest because I'm trying to fill in some muscle gaps there. Welcome in, Leo. Let me know if that helps, that answers your question. I'm relatively new to doing them, so I don't know how effective they are. I know I get a pretty good connection from them. I know I get a good bit of fatigue in the anterior delts. Is it possible to only turn on notifications for certain streamers? Oh, yeah. No, you have to do each one. You have to do each one manually, is what stinks. Berg. Consider just going shorter instead of the Viking beard. Had to take it down a fair amount. Yeah, it takes time to build it up. Like, I don't realize it as much until I look back at old photos where I have old photos and old streams and clips where I have the longer beard, like the year-long beard, and just how thick that thing got. I had completely forgotten. I have to do it from the streamer's channel profile. Yeah, so like if you don't want to do Twitch notifications, I'm always going to post in Discord when I go live. So another option for anyone is just joining the Discord and turning on that roll. I'm going to try to keep the neck back. I tend to lurch forward a little bit when I do my curls. Damn, dude. Ooh. Wish mine was thicker. See, I went a number of years, and I'm not going to ask how old you are, Leo. I went a number of years thinking that my beard wasn't very thick. And it was like, it wasn't until my late 20s that my beard actually started to fill in the way that I had hoped it would. And even now, I have to do multiple cycles of like, grow it out a little bit, trim it down, grow it out a little bit, because some parts of it grow faster than other parts. But, whew. Rolls. Do you use beard oils? I did when I had a long beard. I used a beard balm that my wife had made for me. She like melted down beeswax and a couple of other things and actually made me a beard balm that I had to It was the kind where you'd have to roll it in your fingers before you applied it and had to work it a little bit. But it worked. It made things less itchy. Willingness to look like shit for extended periods of time. Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, like you will shave off, one, it'll be itchy as hell. And two, when you do shave it off, you're gonna look like scorched earth under there. But if you can take care of it and use some balms and oils, that tends to help quite a bit. All right, we did 15 on each side, alternating curls. Andy, have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. You get some mod love for outgoing Andy. Whew. We got 2 more sets of curls. And then I do need to get back to work. I'm not going to be able to do abs today. I hit them pretty hard earlier this week, so actually, you know what? We'll do 1 set of hanging ab raises, or like 1. I just won't do a circuit. I'll save a little bit of time. We'll hit something. The lighting better if I turn? Nah, it's worse. It's worse. Slacking with them abs. I mean, so there is an argument for me not going hard on abs on Wednesdays. It's because I do sprint work, speed work on Thursdays. And if my abs and core are burned out, 1, I run slower. 2, there is a little bit of an increased chance for injury. Well, we're gonna set up Geralt over here. Thank you for that follow. Welcome. Ooh, to the Run Club. We'll do some twist ups. Follow up some pulling movements. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the gym. 1 ceremonial set for abs. Next to my ceremonial saber that I keep for the days when we go grilling outside. I had like one of the biggest heartbreaks of the week last night when I went to go and grill the chicken thighs that I'd been marinating all day. I was out of propane. I was out of propane gas. And it was too late for me to go get more. So all that sits with me now. It's just a task. It's just a task now. And I had to bake my chicken thighs, which grilled thighs, great. Air fried thighs, great. Baked chicken thighs, not always the most appetizing thing. Abid, have a good lurk, buddy. Good to see you. Saw a shirt today. It was 2 shirts. Determined to not hate running club and aggressively average club shirt. You know what? It does vibe with me, Lou. It really does. If anyone in here is like the hyper competitive sort, then I welcome you. And I hope you can accept my perspective as that, like, it's okay to be suboptimal if you're not trying to be the absolute best in the world at something, you know? Like, a little better to work hard at enjoying something and try to work hard. Like, you could try to excel at things, obviously, but just like, I don't know, with fitness in particular, you know what? I'm gonna back this up a little bit. I'm doing a pretty imperfect job. I do like the determined to not hate running club. I'm going to set the shoulders a little further forward Getting some weird instability in that upper back. Scream about it, why don't you? Got a mustache hair in my mouth. Bodybuilder turned CrossFitter turned Olympic lifter. Clothing brand called HSTL Made. Lou, I'm interested in the can you drop the link in Discord? Pardon me a moment, folks. Yeah, hit me with that link, baby. Nice. Yeah, I'm still in tears over the fact that I can't get my protein stuff. At least the the my protein cookies. I cannot get those in the States. It crushes me. Last night I put some ice cream on top of a Quest cookie, threw some PB Fit and a little bit of Fairlife over the top of it. That was my post run, post dinner banger. That's damn good. I'm gonna wait 15 seconds, so we'll do some leg lifts. Bro, are you gonna send me cookies? There are very few circumstances under which I would decline that offer. The shipping probably is mildly expensive. Swifty! What's up, dude? Welcome in, Swift dude. If I got a mod to give a shout for Swifty and for a bead, if y'all wouldn't mind, welcome in, Swift dude. I call those twist ups. I can explain in a minute. Thank you, Dan. No, no, we're burned out down there. Yeesh. Swifty, I'm good, bro. Yosh. 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 Thank you for the tab and thank you for the resub, dude. Welcome in. I will go check out Swifty. Swifty does a lot of crowd control. If you like the prospect of telling that big, beautiful, bearded man what to do, or controlling his fate with your dollar, go check out Swifty. Swifty is one of my regular dinner time cooking partners. I'm usually watching Swift stream while I'm cooking. Abid, to answer your question, I call them twist ups. I don't actually, they're serratus twist ups is what they are. So I'm basically like in an extended dip position, trying to contract from one side of the abdominal and keep the legs straight. So like, it's basically like a version of this, but like driven by the legs. And at the top, what I try to do is get a full extension like you would with like a push-up plus or a scapular protraction. So you can work that work that serratus muscle a little bit more, because it is often not cared for. We often don't take care of our serratus. That can cause a lot of issues. You know, this light was like perfect the other day, and now it's hitting like it's too bright. I don't know what to do. Be roughly $35 to ship 2 boxes of them from me to you. I mean, I would compensate you if that were a legal thing to do. But since I don't actually know the answer to that question, I definitely won't DM you about it. And something Kinder Egg. You're doing a partner push too? Wow. Ah. Ah. Come on. Mm. Ah, my shoulders are giving out. How's your hump day going? How close are you to that check? Man, I almost don't even want to name it. Once I have some particular streams drop off, if things continue going the way they're going, we'll get there pretty quickly. But it's partially a nudge, partially a push, you know. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for anyone who's here. Ooh. Thank you, Swifty. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I think it's keeping the momentum going. That's going to be challenging. And you know what? Did I start? Hang on just a gosh darn second. Did I actually start the channel points challenge that I put up there? No. I thought I hit the start button. All right, well, it's starting now. Thank you, Sarly. Robbie, hello. Welcome in. Can you get there without adding days? So, yes. Thank you for the contributions. Yeah, as long as we keep to our lifting schedule, we'll be fine. Wow. Maybe I put it as too few points. Thank you for the contributions. A lot of thank you. Yeah, as of right now, I think we'll be okay. We just gotta stay on the days that we're doing our lifts. Keep doing lifts on the day we said we're gonna do them. And do a little more promo off stream than I would normally. That's all good. It's all good. And you know what? I'm confident that we're gonna get there. I'll leave it at that. I'm confident. I feel like we are in a good space. What we're gonna do, I have to go eat food and get back to work, baby. I gotta go work. I can't not work. So, we'll raid Kendall. We'll raid Little Fit Kendall. Two-day, 5-day. Let me make sure I have this right. Little Fit Kendall. Ew, work. Ew, forget about work. Why are you going to work? Just hang out with us instead. You could just hang out with us all day. You can hang out with me all day. Everyone, thank you so much for joining today. I really appreciate the raids. I appreciate the hangs, the chats, the questions, all the good things. I'm going to be back on Friday for another Lifty Lift. I hope that you will consider joining me then. If you have not done so already, get in on that diggity dad on down to Discord to get updates on Partner Push, everything else that's going on. Shout out to our mods. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Moon, for being here in the shadows. I know I'm forgetting someone, and that's just, I'm going to blame it on my brain. I blame, not heart. I'm sorry, everyone. Grab a raid message if you would, please. And yeah, in the meantime, be kind to yourself. Be kind to someone else. Do a little something that fills your tank this week. If you don't mind telling someone else about the stream, bringing someone in with you, saying, hey, this guy's got a mustache and he doesn't give awful advice. Bring someone in and we'll spend a little time together and we'll get those partner numbers. Hi, Mags. We'll get those partner numbers. But yes, take care of yourselves, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.